So Emmy nominations have just been announced, and there's at least one person on the list who does not have a traditional TV show. He is king of a different screen. There is only one human named Randy Rainbow, and his popularity is fueled by millions of clicks. This is his story.
Trump 6. Mueller. Trump 6. Mueller. They had it coming. They had it coming. They were the best that he could find.
So, Randy Rainbow.
Yes.
What would you say you do for a living? What's your job description?
Oh God, you sound like my mother. I'm a comedian and a commentator and a satirist, I suppose.
Just be best, just be best. Just forget those you've oppressed. Blame your spurs, use ethnic slurs, then just defer to Kanye West.
A satirist.
And an internet sensation and a musical theater star. And I mean, the list goes on. We don't have all day.
That about sums it up. Almost. You might just need to add Emmy-nominated, national touring, A-level lyrical writing, all-around force of nature. In case your internet has been down for 3 years or so, Randy Rainbow is the writer, producer, and star of a series of musical parody videos with a common theme or target.
He's all about his bass and his own self-dealings. Popular. You're really unpopular.
Have you ever talked to anyone within the Trump administration? Has anyone reached out to you?
Me and Kellyanne are having brunch next Sunday. The queen of alternative facts, Kellyanne Conway.
Okay, that's not real, but the name Randy Rainbow is.
I would not make it up, John. It was a tough childhood. It's working out now, but I wouldn't wish it on any 12-year-old.
A musical theater savant, he moved back to New York to reach for his dreams. He ended up reaching Hooters.
My first job was as a host at the Hooters on 57th Street.
And how did that work out?
For me, it was great, but imagine the poor gentleman after a hard day's work who would walk into Hooters and open the door, and there I'd be with my clipboard and shorts. I did not wear the orange shorts. I'm sorry to disappoint you.
Eventually, Rainbow became a pretty successful producer of parody internet celebrity videos when, in 2016, lightning struck. As he might say, orange lightning.
He's supercalifragilistic, egocentric, braggadocious, likes to throw big words around in hopes that we all notice.
Braggadocious was the first major one. I think it got like 20 million views in 2 days.
That's a lot.
They tell me that's a lot. Is that good?
I think that's good.
Some other hits? Omarosa to the tune of Oklahoma.
Oh, Marosa, you're a mess, but I'm not mad you're here.
Desperate Cheeto to the tune of, well, you get the point.
Desperate Cheeto, upsetting everyone you meet, though.
Now he's getting millions of hits for every video and selling out his live show in a national tour.
He's staring at his stubby little fingers on his phone, wondering how to spell Kofifi.
Now that I'm on tour and I'm traveling the country, I'm getting to hear firsthand from people what they're taking from the videos, and I understand how cathartic they are for people. For some people it's an education, some people are learning things from my videos.
How do you solve a problem like Korea when you're a crazy dotard?
Dotard, or a dotard, I'm sorry.
There's a lot of children in my audience, believe it or not. And there are parents and teachers who say they use my videos as teaching tools.
There are a lot of swear words in your videos.
Kellyanne, let's cut the I know, but I'd rather they hear it from me than the president.
Kofifi, kofefe, kafefe, kafefe. Let's call the whole thing off.
I understand now that what I'm doing is really even more important than I knew. And I think it's just a testament to how healing and important, especially in times like this, humor is.
Healing.
I'm just living vicariously through your videos right now.
Thank you so much.
Healing for some, maybe naughty for others, but to some folks like Broadway legend Stephen Sondheim, folks who know, Rainbow's work, especially his lyrics, are just plain good.
It said that I was, as good as anyone writing today or some other things. I don't know. You have to look it up. I don't like to boast.
But that's pretty amazing. If I had told 12-year-old Randy Rainbow you'd be hanging out with Stephen Sondheim, what would he have said?
It would not have fit in my little brain. I would have thought you were crazy and called the police.
If I had told 12-year-old Randy Rainbow you would be writing about politics,
That's almost crazier, because I had no interest in politics whatsoever.
Now it's his job, which involves a lot of work and TV.
Well, I watch CNN constantly. It's on every television. I'll decide what the topic is. Then I'll write for about 3 to 4 hours. I'll record the song, and then I'll film for another 3 or 4, and then I stay up all night editing. I haven't slept since June of 2016.
So you watch a lot of CNN?
I do.
That's right, Wolf.
Who's your favorite on CNN?
Well, I feel like I'm being set up here.
Who's your favorite?
John Berman is my favorite, although you could have brought Chris Cuomo
I was gonna
with
say.
you. I would not have been mad. Did you bring Chris Cuomo with you? Anderson? John Berman? Any of my boyfriends? Oh, sorry.
So what about the future? What if he loses his muse?
What if he loses?
What if he loses? Great, let's get a new cast in here. I'd be thrilled to have some new material, especially in a year's time.
Can you rhyme with Buttigieg?
I've tried, I'm still working on it.
Why they all crushing on Mayor Pete?
Ooh, girl. The way he sees it, no matter what happens, the world needs Randy Rainbow.
As long as there's news and controversy, and as long as there are racist, anti-Semitic, misogynistic bigots looking for a comeback, I'll be here.
Just be best.